Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I think everybody's doing well. They might as well be. Right? Said I got 2 people in here, but I mean YouTube can't count, as we all know. So, I got this going on, then I got a simulcast thingamajig going on, and I'm sitting here watching somebody play the foosball. The foosball! Who that, by the way? Who that? Who that nation? So, let's see. Last night was very colorful. I don't know if anybody was listening to my stream last night, but last night before my stream ended, I kept hearing my neighbors outside, because they suck. And, well, I'll tell you what happened there. The good old people in blue showed up. I guess they had an argument or they were doing some shit outside. I don't know what they're doing. And before you know it, hey, they had World War III out there. So I got to sit back and watch some good old fun entertainment for about an hour and a half. Watch my neighbors from across the way and across the way over here go at it like American gladiators. So I don't know what set that one off, but hey. So because if you go back to the end of my stream last night, I don't know. You could probably pick up because I kept hearing somebody scream outside. They do that. They get bored. Actually, when I reviewed the footage, and you really know, quite honestly, I should put this shit on YouTube because it's classic gold. And I don't even know why I don't. I mean, I really should put it on YouTube because it is freaking hilarious. Not that anybody would watch it because who the shit watches my crap. Where is my, come here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my, but I'm sitting here watching this crap. It is pure gold. Slapstick comedy at its best. So yeah. So, the last 20 minutes in my stream, I didn't even know that shit was going on. And then when I ended my stream, I was like, why am I hearing all kinds of noises out there? Turns out they had like 6 goddamn cruisers out there. And the neighbors were doing a boxing match in the middle of the street. I don't know who won. I got it on film. I got the footage on film. So, maybe I'll do like what Zanron does with the UFC, and then put on their neighbors duke it out. Let's see who wins. I mean, I honestly don't know who's going to win a match between an 87-year-old guy and I couldn't tell if it was the woman fighting him or the husband. Probably was the husband who wants to fight everybody. Dude wanted to fight me one time. Last week, in fact, with 10 people around him, which obviously 10 on 1, I'm going to get my ass kicked, right? But, if I could find out a way to put this shit on YouTube, I'd have YouTube gold. Because I'm telling you, I watched some of this footage this morning. Slapstick comedy. So, I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't know an 87-year-old man can be in that good condition, folks. I'm telling you, this man looks like he's in his 30s, boxing-wise. He did a KO. I'm telling you, it was like a UFC fight. So I got to figure out how to take cam footage, get it off of someone's phone, and somehow get it. If I could figure out how to do that and edit it down, I make videos out of that. And they can't pull copyright on me because hey, it's Fair Use Act, But as the trash turns, I might do a series on that. Today we see the trash in their natural habitat, doing what they do best, pissing off people. Crikey, look at that! They're over there in a boxing match. I was watching a lot of Steve Irwin stuff recently. So, it's been well over 15 years since he passed away. It's just Crazy how time flies. But it has become apparent that even though I shared this stream out, even though that I posted it 25 minutes beforehand, there's still nobody in here. So when people tell me, oh, you should put a time on your streams, they'll pop in your streams. Well, apparently they don't. But that's okay. They'll come in or they won't come in. I don't know. I have no idea. That's all right. You know, it is what it is. Every minute counts. They'll watch the replay, but yeah, comedy gold. Anyway, when I do a video, I only get like 20 views on it, tops. I did a video this morning. My videos, I'll put out a video, and I'll get 15 views in the first 5 minutes, and then nothing. So at least I know I have people support me at the very beginning of these videos. But yeah, I might just start looking into this thing because the cam footage that I got stays on that footage for I think like 3 months before it erases. So if I could figure out a way, maybe I could talk to Twisted Tips and do that editing stuff. If I could figure out a way to compile the greatest hits, the neighbor's greatest hits, that'd be funny. You know, one time they fell flat on their face in the mud. Right there, that's comedy gold. If I could figure out a way to get it off of the phone, or just transmit it to me, because I think it's got a USB port on the camera. If I could put it on my phone, if I could put it on this thing right here, then I can put it on YouTube and put some slapstick comedy on it. I mean, I've watched people's wacky neighbors. They filmed it and got hundreds of thousands of views. Why not me, right? Hey, y'all want to see trash neighbor over there? Why not, right? If I could figure out a way to do it, you bet your ass I'm going to do it. Hey, it's free content without me actually having to do anything. And hey, you know, maybe somebody else will get a laugh out of it. I don't know. I'm just saying, an 87-year-old guy kicking someone's ass. I'm just saying. Then again, he was a cop. He's a retired cop. He used to be a cop for, I don't know, 40 years or something, 50 years. I don't know what it is. So that man knows what he's doing. But yeah, it just seems like there's enough comedy gold. I got enough video footage to start a series on it. I just don't know how to do whatever on it. Plus, I would have to get permission from the camera. And I don't think the camera is going to give me permission. But I don't know. But, you know, at this point, I'm grasping for straws. I'm trying to figure out some ideas. So, hey, why not? I mean, I did the bamboo forest this morning, which is right down the way. It's a vacant house. It's been vacant since I've been 10 years. It's been vacant. You know, the city comes out and they mow it sometimes, the front yard, but the backyard's been overgrown with bamboo so much the fence fell down, and they actually put up a deer stand, like a trail, because at one point, it's somebody's backyard. At one point, they had I think I saw a turtle come out of there. They had some wildlife in that backyard. I was thinking of going in that sucker one day, but obviously they trimmed it to where it was like a teepee, but now it's starting to grow in the middle. So it's starting to grow in the middle. It's Doctor Who. Dr. What? So, you know, hey, but between that and the Neighbors Comedy Classics, I might have something going on here. You know, hey, I mean, shit. I'm seriously going to look into that. Can't hurt, right? Free content. I ain't got to do anything. Someone else is providing a slapstick comedy. You know? I mean, but I got that camera there because just in case, good old Moron neighbors decide, hey, let you know. And who would have missed me? You know when they would have found out I would have been gone? When it's time to pay the bills. Then everybody would have went, he's not around. That's odd. Or, I could literally be gone for 29 days in a row and no one would give a rat's you know what. Day number 30 comes around, rent due, then all of a sudden, oh, where's he at? Where's he at? Then all of a sudden, I'm noticeable. It's like Matt Finn said and the rest of them. I got my cheese right here. I got to eat because I'm hungry. But yeah, I went walking this morning. I don't know if you saw that, Doctor. I've been meaning to film that for years. The BAM, that's actually someone's backyard. It's a house right down the street. It's been vacant for 10 years, at least probably longer than that. There's a neighbor across the street that runs the place. He actually takes an extension cord from his side of the house on the other side of the street, runs an extension cord through it. He's supposed to maintain the grass. He cuts the grass in the front every once in a while. There's a sign on the door. Supposedly what I heard, my brother told me, is people used to live there, and then they had family and someone got murdered or something in the north, and then they went up there and they never came back. They gave the deed to the neighbor and they said, here, take care of my house. That's the story I heard. But the city takes care of the house every once in a while. But that bamboo, it's bamboo, literally. It knocked. I was on the side street. It knocked. I don't know, but I did see a deer come out of there once, and we don't have deer in a residential neighborhood. I'm just saying. They actually put up a deer stand. Like the city came out and put this weird contraption up. It's a black. I should have filmed it. And it takes pictures. But they come out and they mow the grass on the side, but no one's ever touched that forest. So it's been that way for 10 years. Hence the bamboo forest. I went back there once. And I saw a small dog back there once. But one time it got so bad, the city came out. It was growing into the street. But they had a fence there. It knocked the fence down. The fence is only standing up in like two areas. It goes halfway through the block, the city block. It goes like this, and then there's someone else's house, and then it's a little short street. Probably. I think a homeless person lives back there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, speaking of that, there's a little, when I go to Walmart, there's a little city annex. It's a parking lot, and there's benches. And every time I go to walk there in the morning, there's always somebody sleeping on the bench. I might start doing the bum series. Just walk up to people and do an interview. Excuse me, sir. Can you do a quick interview for Bum Television? I don't know. You know what they are? I don't know what they are. I don't know what anything is nowadays. I actually think that the teleport universe. That's the fifth dimension where Bigfoot comes from. El Bigfooto. And basically, I don't know, but I filmed that at 6:30 in the morning. So I don't live in Cajun territory. No. Cajun territory, sort of where I used to live. Cajun territory is more west of the state and north of the state. Down here, It's more city-wise. I don't know every Cajun slang. I hate to disappoint the masses, but I didn't grow up Cajun. Now, Cajun Coin Hunter comes in here. He gonna know all that stuff. But Bigfoot might be back there. Santa Claus might be back there. But I have no problem eating on my stream either. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that before. I just didn't think of the name right away. But yeah, like I said, I don't know every Cajun slang. Cajun Coin Hunter would know that. But where I'm at, we don't have any Cajuns where I'm at. That's in the northern part of the state and the western east part of the state where Cajun is. Chafalaya. Even where Doug Stack is in Ville Platte, a lot of Cajuns are up that way. Middle part of the state, some of the northern part, more of the east part, going towards Texas. Now the parish I grew up in, they had the Isleños, which is the Spanish. They came from the Canary Islands, and they had the Isleños, which founded the parish in the 1600s, well before the French took over Louisiana. I think the Spanish still owned Louisiana at that time, and then they sold it to the French, and Napoleon had it. You know, Louisiana Territory, back in the day, when it was smaller than it was now as far as this way, but Louisiana Territory was about half the size of regular day Louisiana, but it went all the way up, stretching as far as Minnesota, even into Canada a little bit. And I think it went so far as even towards Wyoming. I think they created something like 13 states out of Louisiana Territory, if I remember right. So really, Louisiana is the entire Midwest. You know, the U.S. government stole it, like they do everything else from our state. You know, so I wonder where Honey Tina is. She'd love me eating this stuff. She loves when I eat food. Apparently, that's like ASMR crap. I'm just hungry. I don't really care. I'll sit there and eat on the chat. I don't care. What do I care? I fell asleep. It was storming down here today, and I fell asleep. And, a little bit of craziness. But Zanron's still doing his live. 68-14. He's kicking some ass. I don't know if Detroit would score 68 points in one game. I don't even think Detroit would score 68 in one. Okay, not 70. The Detroit Lions can't score 70 points in 4 games. So we know it's all Madden. I eat a block of cheese every time I go to Walmart. And I really don't get constipated, because I'll tell you why I don't get constipated. I don't drink prune juice, but I eat other foods that are like lactose. I mean, not lactose, that are like inducing and pushing out the waste. If you eat a bunch of tomatoes help that. But, yeah. And I got to stop eating blocks of cheese. I do that as a snack. Cheese is protein. I'll get those Oscar Mayer cheese, turkey, and walnuts and eat those for protein. Because I went and did a little walk this morning. I was going to go to the park, but I didn't. I might do that in the morning. If I don't do that in the morning, I'll probably do a Saturday live morning stream like I've been doing the last few Saturday mornings. A couple of Saturdays ago, I got over 100 views. Hey, Silver Scorpion, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. But, I got a bunch of views on that because of whatever. I don't know. When I worked at a deli, I ate all kinds of cheese all the time. Yeah, I've gotten constipated before by eating cheese, but it doesn't really bother me too much now. If you drink a lot of water, it will dissipate. But a few Saturdays ago when I streamed, Everyday Copportunity shared out my stream, and he did an impromptu giveaway, which I don't do giveaways on the channel. But I walked off to use the bathroom, and I came back, and he was doing a giveaway. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So, but I ain't never held responsible for giveaways. But I'll tell you this. Treasure Woman did a giveaway on her channel today. And she gets all these damn kids on her channel. And just because they don't win, they say, rigged, I'm never coming back. She said, okay, I want y'all to say me if you want to get in the... They was spamming me. It took me 30 plus minutes to get rid of all that spam. I said, the next time people do this, I'm going to start timing them bastards out. As soon as the people didn't win, they started dropping the dislikes. She went from like 50 plus to like 10 dislikes. Hey, there's Treasure Woman. Speak of the devil. A devil, or I don't know. Well, no, she's not a devil. But, yeah, Treasure Woman, them damn kids wasted 30 minutes. them kids. The next time they spam in your chat, I'm timing them bastards out. I'm doing good. It took me 30 minutes to get rid of that spam. But I didn't time anybody out. But a few of them damn kids kind of got me pissed because, of course I knew as soon as they lost, they were going to start going thumbs down because that's how kids are. But that is the reason I don't do giveaways on my chat. And then they get all ungrateful. Like, you didn't have to even do a giveaway in the first place. But, and then they start plotting against each other, telling that dude, you're not real, you're fake. You changed your account. I'm sitting there. I knew it was coming. I'm sitting there laughing. But I fell asleep at the end of your stream. I just woke up like 45 minutes ago and your stream was still going because I had it on pause. No, I had it play, and it was at the end of the stream. And once again, that dude who I kept telling to stop spam was spamming the end of your stream after you jumped off. So I had to delete all of that crap. And enough. But, yeah, he's damn. I think you finished with like 5 dislikes. But you actually went below 50. That's why I was like, you should change your title. Because what happens is, once you hit your goal and do the giveaway, they all start disliking. And they all start taking their likes away. So you actually... YouTube did that. YouTube takes dislikes away on live streams just like they take away likes. They do that. But yeah. I shared it out and I said, did anybody likes this Roblox? I actually went on this chat that I go on that's outside of YouTube. And I shared you out. And I said, I don't understand Roblox, but I said, hey, if you want to win $5, there you go. Merry Christmas. I don't know if anybody popped in there. But I like John four accounts. But that's why I said I don't even do Roblox, so don't even put me in the giveaway because chances are if I win, I'll just say redraw it. But I was just people get shocked. They were like, you don't play the game? No. They don't understand. Well, why are you here? Like, I can't watch a stream if I don't play. So Zaron, the myth, the legend, He ended his live stream. I was watching Zanron live stream. He beat the shit out of the Bears. I mean, the Bears, I think it was like 70-14. The Lions can't score 70 points in 4 or 5 games, but they did it one. Yeah, Zanron was in your stream earlier, Treasure Woman. He gave you a like and a thumbs up, and he was just streaming. He was playing Madden. He was doing all that good. LAP Coins, how you doing? Oh, you weren't even playing the game. You were doing the coach mode. Hey, why not? I fell asleep on your stream, Treasure Woman. At least you can do is fall asleep on mine. Yeah, sorry, this is the time I have to stream nowadays. 7:30. But I was saying earlier, I got enough classic gold. Oh, that's good. Oh, I thought you said you coach. Oh, there's a game that Madden played, EA Sports made. It's called NFL Coach. And not a lot of people like it, but I played it. It was on the Xbox. And you can play the game, but it's basically behind the scenes, like you're the coach. And Tony Dungy was on the cover. It was like 2009, 2008, something like that. And I played this game a lot. It's basically you're the GM. It's basically what you would do in franchise mode in Madden, except it's more detailed. The game is basically tailored around you're a general manager. So the general manager, you can get fired like a coach does. The owner will fire you, this and that. And I used to build the Saints into a Super Bowl contender. But hey, I think that's what I do best, putting people to sleep. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. I fell asleep on your stream, Treasure Woman. I really do, because what happens is I'm laying down. I got my laptop on facing this way, and I didn't really fall asleep too much. See, that's the problem when lately my neighbors are out there having, boxing fights at night. It happened last night. So that'll keep me up for a while because, one day, if I had a blowtorch, yeah, we'd be burning some stuff down. But get some napalm. I don't know. Plus, I don't sleep too good at night. So sometimes I stay up 4, 5, 6 in the morning. It's actually funny. By the time I'm starting to go to sleep, Treasure Woman is just starting to stream again. It's a cycle. So I didn't really go back to sleep last night after I woke up. So I think it was around 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, and it started to storm here. Not big of a surprise. It's been storming every day. And I woke up around 7 o'clock, which is about an hour ago. So I took about a 5-hour nap. And my laptop is set for power mode. So if I'm not moving the mouse or I'm not doing anything for 15 minutes, it turns the laptop still stays on, but it turns the power off. So it's a blank screen. So I got to move the mouse around. And when I moved the mouse around, the first thing I saw was Treasure Woman stream ended 4 hours ago. And I'm like, okay. But I do have some recommendations if you want to do a giveaway, Treasure Woman. Do like a last man standing. And if those bastards keep typing in me more than once, disqualify them. That'll stop the spam right there. Because, good Lord. I was so tempted just to time everyone out in chat. I would have timed out the entire chat. But I don't, I'm not going to do that. Because they were literally, it took me 30 minutes to get rid of the spam. Going back and deleting all that crap. And then your other mod was like, F this. And then one person in the chat actually wrote in there, mods don't do a damn thing. And he was sitting there begging to be a mod. See, you got all these mods and none of them do anything. They just want the wrench. That Demon's Play did time out some. And then he was like, F this. I'm not doing this crap anymore. They all come in there and they want to be a mod because they know if they're a mod, they can get away with spamming. But I fell asleep, and when I fell asleep, I went back and I watched the last couple of minutes of it, 30 minutes, whatever it was, and that one dude actually said, "Where are your mods at? They don't do anything in chat." So wait till that little bastard comes in your chat next time. I'm timing his ass out just for the hell of it. Once he opens his damn mouth, I'm going to say, "Hey, I'm a mod and I was in the chat, buddy. I just fell asleep." But they see no mods in chat and they go, "Can I be a mod? Can I be a mod?" Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Zanron, it said your stream ended. But no, that's fine. Long as you type in something once every 10, 15 minutes, it still registers. Even if it's ... or the eyes or squiggly lines or whatever. But, yeah, them damn kids. And I really hope that bacon person actually claims his prize. Okay. I saw one Filipino in your chat. I'm surprised you had one Filipina in there. Yeah. I mean, it's your channel, Treasure Woman. You can do what you want. I'm not telling you, I'm not saying you should. I'm just throwing out suggestions because, that Demon's Play dude, he was trying, but then he got to the point where he literally typed in chat, "F this. I'm not doing this anymore." Oh, he claimed it? Oh, okay. No, Zanron, you ain't quitting until you get the missus in a bikini. I'm going to hold you to that. No, you owe me the missus in the bikini. Once she gets on camera, then you can quit all you want. I don't care. But don't delete your YouTube channel, because if you delete your YouTube channel like MSC keeps doing, I lose all those watch hours. MSC got mad at me. Slobs got mad at me again. He's bipolar. He gets mad. He makes a YouTube channel. He does it for a month or two. He deletes it. Then he comes back. He doesn't tell anyone. Then he comes on my stream and he goes, "I don't give a shit if you watch or not." And he got mad again and he deleted his YouTube channel. I said, "Dude, every time you delete your YouTube channel, I lose all that watch time." He'll watch like 50 hours of my crap and then delete the channel. And then I lose those 50 hours. And I keep telling him that. "You're not helping me. Just don't." I said, the best thing to do is just don't do the YouTube anymore. If you're that screwed in the head, don't do YouTube. What's the point of making 20, 30 videos and just disappearing? He'll probably come up under another name soon. I knew him as Slobs, and then he did MSC. That was like his 6th or 8th. He got banned a few times. That was like the 8th YouTube channel he had. A couple of times he got deleted because he was doing political stuff. But, I haven't seen him in a couple of months. But that's what he does. He'll delete his YouTube channel. He'll make another one and don't tell anyone. Or he'll just pop in my chat and go, "Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Watch or not. I don't care." So... But yeah, he'll watch like 50 hours of my stuff and delete his channel. So if you do quit, Zanron, or you do make another YouTube channel, don't delete this one. Because then you'll be killing me slowly. But then again, I got no authority over anyone's channel. So, but that's why I keep losing hours right now. Because the people that watch me, some of them are deleting their YouTube channel. Because I'm like, I lost 60 hours a couple of weeks ago. And I'm like, why did I lose 60 hours? I don't understand why. And then I realized Slobs deleted his YouTube channel again. So, I sent them an email. Well, that might take a while. No, you don't have to delete your channel. Just don't do anything with it. Arturo does it all. Can't be a newbie. Wait, are you a noob? No, you've been on my channel before, I thought, right? I don't know. There was a time when I used to give people wrenches, but actually, I do owe that person a wrench. Usually when someone mods me in their channel, I'll mod them. So, we have a new moderator. Who is it? I don't know. You figure it out. But when you mod someone, they can go back on past channels, delete people. I don't do this, but they can raise holy terror on your channel. That's who it could have been. That's the only person it could have been. Well, she made me a mod in her channel long ago. I trust her. She's not going to destroy my channel. I can trust her. Yeah, that's another thing. All the kids come on channels and they want... all Filipino channels do that crap. They come on your channel. Can I be a mod? Who the hell are you? I mean, not all of them. I'm just saying some of them do that. But see, I can mod people on. I'm doing this through YouTube. Now, when I go on my YouTube access, you know, it gives me trouble. Well, yeah, I do know the word Tamzak. It means thumbs up. The Filipino people told me that. I went in Tinkerbell's stream, and she does these streams where, growth streams, where you're supposed to gain viewers and gain watch hours. I haven't gained watch hours or viewers, but I still go in her stream, and I'm like, when are you going to promote me? I understand I'm a foreigner in her eyes, but she has 10,000 subscribers and gets 5 people in her chat. I don't know. But appreciate you, Arturo. But, you know, I was thinking of someone else because there was someone that used to come in my channel with that name. But it was a different person. But I do, when someone follows me and leaves a comment, I do go check their channel out. I do give them a thumbs up. I do watch a video of theirs. I don't always follow them back. It depends. I don't do follow for follow. I don't do sub for sub. I told someone that this morning when they followed me, and I said, look, if I like your channel, I will follow you, and I'll tell you I will follow you. Because I told them, feel free to unfollow. Because right now, I mean, getting new subscribers is good. But right now, I just need to be perfectly honest. Right now, I just need watch time. I've had my 1,000 subscribers for 2-3 years now. You know, for almost a year, I didn't really get any subscribers, which I don't know. Yeah, that's up to whatever. But how is this phone dead already? I just charged it earlier. Oh, okay, really? So I'll leave a comment. 800 hours. They took 50 hours away from me the other day because MSC deleted his YouTube channel again. It had to be. How did I lose 50 watch hours when I didn't even stream this time last year? I mean, I did, but I took... this time last year is when I took some time off. Because I would have been monetized last year. No doubt in my mind. I would have been monetized the same time I got monetized on Twitch. Or affiliate. I've been affiliated on Twitch for over a year now. Almost a year. Oh, okay. Arturo says... if you leave a comment on his channel, you enter a free giveaway every fist of the month. He must mean list. It won't let me approve that, but I read it out. I need 821 watch hours, I think it is. So I'm at like 3,100. Oh, first. Oh. Well, a lot of these Filipino channels do the Gcash, which I don't really understand that, but yeah, I just need watch hours. But let me, I think I did follow you, Arturo. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. But if not, I will, of course. But I don't follow channels. That's another thing. I don't go to channels for giveaways. If I like your channel, I'll sit there. All you gotta do is ask Treasure Woman. I sit in her channel for 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours a day. Of course, I got that time right now since I ain't working now. Eventually, and I pray to God it's soon. I may have to go to work at McDonald's at this point. I don't know. I did that years ago. But, eventually whenever I go back to work, I'm going to have less and less time watching YouTube. So you might not see me in streams as much as you do now. Depending on when it is. I might start daytime, nighttime. Well, I don't plan on doing overnights. But, but if you don't see me in streams for a while, then I'm working. But I'm not, it's not that I just disappeared and went poof, because obviously you got to make money, and I'm being realistic. I'm never going to make money off of YouTube. Yeah, you're going to get monetized, but you make like 7 cents every 1,000 views. Oh, okay. Roadside assistance. Yeah, I could use a little Kung Fu Ninja sometimes. When the ninjas are out and they go, wah! Could use a few of that. But I think I did follow you, though, Arturo. But YouTube, I don't get, sometimes I don't, hey, Susie Q, how you doing? I thought I was going to interview Scotty again today. Every time I bring up the interview portion of Scotty, he doesn't either respond to that or he doesn't see it. So I don't know when I'm going to interview him. I have no idea. I tried. Maybe next year. I'm not bringing it up anymore, though. I've brought it up like 5 times. Fun Crazy Life. I know who that channel is. It took me a while to figure out who that channel is. But I got to watch Treasure Woman's video about numbers. I think it's about number blocks or something. It's like an hour and a half long. But yeah, I try to watch as many channels as I possibly can to support people, because I have a motto right now. I am supporting people that come in my live streams. If I don't see them in my live streams, if I don't see them commenting on my videos, then what gives me the motivation to go to their channel? It's just it's a common theme. There. Now I'm going to keep Susie Q on my channel, so there's no excuse. She said she's going to mod someone else. Oh, it's been storming out here all day, Susie. They said it wasn't going to rain for 3 days. Guess what? Flash flood warning today. Did it work? Or is YouTube now not telling me I can't mod anybody? I don't know. She mods everyone else's channels. She might as well mod mine. I think Scotty should have me mod his channel. As much promotion as I do for his channel, Pop-Tarts. I haven't eaten a Pop-Tart in years. Oh, you're welcome, Susie Q. I just got to go back and delete 3 or 4 people that don't come to my channel anymore. At one time, I had like 30. The night I got hacked, I had 30-something mods in my channel. Not a goddamn one of them did anything. So I got rid of those bastards right away. I kept like 2 of them. But I don't give wrenches out to everyone. I just give wrenches out to people who I trust now, who I know are not going to screw me over. Well, 9 out of 10 times I do the modding on my phone, just in case. Nah, it's all good. I know Teresa's always on. You know, YouTube shadow banned Teresa from my channel. At least I think that's what happened. And I have no idea what she did. She never did anything to me. But she can't type in my channel anymore, so I don't know what's going on. You know, YouTube shadow bans people, and I don't know. But yeah, I used to do that too, Otero. What? YouTube's telling me I got one person in chat, and I got like 5 people talking at the same time. Now, how fair is that? See, I'm telling you, if the fix isn't in, people say, oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. The closer you get to monetization, the more YouTube messes around with you. Just a natural thought. I literally got 5 people talking in chat right now. Well, you see, the thing is, when people drop their own links, YouTube penalizes you. It's one of those unwritten rules. They will take subscriptions away from you and they shadow ban you. It's best to have people drop each other's chats, because I've read that several times. I've seen that in chats. I used to drop my own links in people's chats, and I would automatically start losing subscribers, like right away. And they would start hiding people's messages. So I always tell people it's best to don't drop your own link, drop someone else's link, and then that person can drop your link. You know, it's not a sub for sub or a follow for follow thing, but I can't even drop links anymore because Google Chromebook did some weird ass thing with my screenshots. If I drop a link, it links my screenshots. So if I take a screenshot of my ugly face, or if I take a screenshot of something I see online, that's what pops up now. Because I take a lot of screenshots, you know, because I don't write everything down. Well, the Google moderator team came in my chat. Oh, Susie, it happens. The Google moderator team came in my chat a couple of months ago. And you don't even know when they come in. My mod just showed me a screenshot. And they kept deleting my mod's comments. And they actually shadow banned 2 people from my chat. And they thought I banned them. When the Google moderator team comes in your chat, you don't even know about it. But yeah, I had to unblock certain people from the Google. Yeah, Susie Q, I understand. It's actually pretty decent right now, but earlier today, it was lightning. My lights didn't go out, thank God, like last week. My lights went out last week at 1 o'clock in the morning. That was the day it flooded. That was the day the crazy neighbor threatened to fight me. You know. Apparently, he ain't got that out of his system because he was boxing last night. Dude was boxing my 87-year-old neighbor across the street and got his ass beat. He must have been drunk again. But when an 87-year-old man knocks you out, you know, and I swear, I got to get footage of that. It's on my camera. If there's a way, I am actually considering going to start a series called Crazy Neighbor Gets Knocked Out, or Crazy Neighbor Gets Arrested, or Crazy Neighbor or something. I'm considering, I really want to do a series on that. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen. It probably won't. But, damn, it's bugging me. But realistically, it's comedy gold. You know, when you have a drunk neighbor, obviously when someone's drunk and you put them on film, they're wacky as it is. Now, just put the elements in their brain, and they play hide and go seek, you know. But so appreciate you, Taro, for coming in. I hope you have a good day at work, or good night, or wherever. Probably daytime where you're at. But I appreciate you. And I'll throw some comments on your channel. And, comment approve. That's usually what I type. But it's 8:22 already. That's interesting. I got to plug my phone in. Oh, you're in New York. Oh, okay. Oh, you're only an hour ahead of me then. It's 8:22 here. I got to plug my phone in. Oh, my ass hurts. I might do. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. I'm in the Central Time Zone. I might do another Saturday morning live stream. I did one last Saturday. It didn't do too well. I did one 2 Saturdays ago. It got a lot of views. And that was because Everyday Copportunity shared it out and did an impromptu giveaway, which I don't do giveaways on my channel because then you got to go through all the hassle of YouTube is not responsible. You got to put like 500 disclaimers. I had to put a disclaimer. I'm not responsible because I didn't sanction it. I mean, I went to the bathroom. I came back. He was doing a giveaway already. So I'm not going to tell the man no because technically he did share me out and he did bring the people in there. So I'm not going to tell the man no. But hopefully Honey Teener got her coin. I didn't ask her about it. I'm sure she did. And, maybe Copportunity. Copportunity got monetized a while ago. Everyone's getting monetized lately except I. And then I'm just waiting. When I hit 4K, I will not be surprised if YouTube pulls out the ... Because the more people you monetize, the less profit they make. And me. And you. Sure. I don't remember what I just said to get it. Well, I would have been monetized last year. But, yeah. So, but I can't keep saying that because then Nick Molnar will come in and then he's probably here already, but he'll come in and just start talking about how he can manipulate the universe, which, by the way, he got monetized recently, so congrats to him. But I literally used to get 30 to 35, 40 people in my chat every night. No matter when I streamed. If I streamed at 6 in the morning, midnight, which was I used to do midnight till 3. If I streamed at 3:30 in the afternoon, I was going to get at least 15, 20 people in my chat. Most of those people either stopped watching or they got off of YouTube. That is the constant problem with YouTube. People leave, they quit, they delete their channels, they get burnt out. There are people who just said, screw it, I'm tired of this, or they don't have time, they have a life, they have a family, they're just not gonna, they don't have the time and the resources, or they become big and famous YouTubers, like Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey, used to come in, he was my biggest supporter. Poof, face of the planet. I only see him in a few streams now. I haven't seen him in my stream in God knows how long, well over a year. His channel blew up. He got monetized and he did him and his wife and everyone on his channel were dressing up with blue wigs, dyeing their hair blue, wearing all blue. That was one of the last live streams he did because literally he was getting, 500 watch hours a live stream. But he has his own business consulting. So he's always busy. I get that. But he had, 6,000 subscribers. Now he's got almost 20,000 subscribers. He'll drop a video once maybe twice a month. My point is he doesn't have to live stream anymore. He drops a video, he gets about 40,000 views. You get about 7 cents a view. Yeah, Susie Q, he dyed his hair blue, his beard, his wife was blue. Yeah, they had a blue party. Because his name's Blue Wave Odyssey. So all the people on the panel dyed their hair blue. They were wearing wigs. They were wearing shirts. It was his way of celebrating monetization. So yeah, and then, so Bob said he was going to stop live streaming, which he did, and he's made a couple of videos since then. But he literally gets he literally gets 50,000 views. Yeah, he gets like 50,000 views a video. So once you get that many views, you really don't need to live stream anymore. If you're getting 7 cents a view, plus he gets donations, PayPals, and he sells merchandise. So, and he's got a good paying job. Plus he's really retired, but he still works on the side as consultant. I think he sort of does with I think he does the same kind of stuff that Scotty does, but I don't think he draws. I think he's like an architect or something. But he freelances. And his channel's Blue Wave Odyssey. BLU Wave, and then you type the word Odyssey. Not how Scotty says it, but the word Odyssey, and you'll find him and his wife Debbie. But they were my biggest supporter because they would donate to me all the time, like every stream. And then just one day, poof. Now I see him in streams he's an RV channel. He goes in the RV. I think he's based out of Florida, which a lot of the RV people are. But I told him, I said, dude, I miss you on my streams, because midnight to 3 is when he stopped working. He stopped working around midnight, so it was perfect for him to watch my streams. But I think he's still one of my mods. I'd made him a mod. But, one day he'll pop in my stream again, maybe. Maybe not. I'm sure he will. I told him last week, I said, yeah, I'm pretty close to monetization. I know you can give me that final push, because that's what he does. He'll email people and say, hey, I got a recommendation for that final push. I'm going to have to email him. I'm going to say, hey, I need you back on my streams. You don't have to donate or anything. I just need you on my streams for the watch time, And his wife's pretty cool. Debbie, she's pretty cool. I think her name was Blue Sky Odyssey, if I remember right. She still comments on my videos when I put them out, but his YouTube channel grew up pretty fast. So he's to the point where he really doesn't have to live stream anymore. Live streaming is for people when you want to get monetized or if you want to keep goals going. He puts out a video and gets 50,000 views. You really don't have to. If I got to those goals, I probably wouldn't either. Now, who am I kidding? I could get 1 million views I can get 1 million views a video. I'd probably still live stream. I don't know if I'd live stream 5-6 times a week. That's the only way that's the way you get monetized. Scotty's channel, he's got a little over 1,000, but he gets 20 people in his chat. So that's why he makes the money. He doesn't make big money. He might make about $100 in YouTube land, other than donations. I've never asked him, but like Stacks and stuff said he only makes like $30 a month. You don't make that much. Now that's probably with donations and super chats, and a lot of people don't realize that YouTube takes 30 to 35% out of every super chat you type in, and if you go through Apple Pay, it's 50%. I think it's 30%. But not only that, they take out 30% each super chat, and then at the end of the month, the entire total, they take out 30%. Because you only get paid once a month. Dino Man, how you doing? Or Dino Man. At least I think I'm saying that right, because the 1 is supposed to be an I, and the 4 is supposed to be an A. I don't know if I've seen you before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. My memory is not the best in terms, but how you doing today? Hope you're doing good. But YouTube, but yeah, they take 30% out of super chat, and then at the end of the month, they take another 30% out the entire total. So really, if you want to donate $20 to someone, you really should donate 30 to account for the YouTube tax. If you want to give $10 to someone, you really should give them 20. or 15 to account for that tax. And then YouTube pays you once a month on, I think, the 21st of each month. And then it goes to your bank account, or it goes to your whatever you have, PayPal, or whatever your platform is, whatever you signed up for. So I believe it's the 21st of each month. So you only get paid once a month by YouTube. So when someone super chats you in a channel, you don't get that right away. But I'm pretty sure it's the 21st. So that would have meant people just got paid from YouTube a couple of days ago. But yeah, so so they and then you have to fill out a 1099 form at the end of the year. So you get taxed on it again. So really, some people turn off the super chat feature because of that fact. Some people just go through what I used to do is PayPal. Some do PayPal. Although I think that's how I got messed up that time with my PayPal. But there are a few people that still have my PayPal. Hey, Treelin, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. So when I tell people that, they were like, I didn't know they take a percentage out. So I'm just saying, go Tigers. I used to have a lot of people in here, Cajun. Yeah, people just poofed on me. They went poof. So, well, Cajun's monetized. He knows the whole super chat routine, how they take out. Actually, when Cajun gets freaking super chats, they take out up to 50% on him. When you do the auctions and you do the super chats, YouTube will take 50% usually. But I want to say it's 30%, and I want to say you get paid on the 21st. This is what I heard from YouTubers out there with super chats. And, hey, Ben Simmons, how you doing? Welcome to the program. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I used to get 30, 40 people in here. Cajun knows. I miss Bob. I have to get Bob back in here. All the big wigs that used to donate to me, they all poofed over the years. And I don't throw my PayPal out anymore because I think that's how I got hacked that time. I really do. I don't have proof of it, but I think that's the only way they could have got through. So, I mean, I think I can go around and change the info and get to there. So, yeah. Well, Treeland, you could always go back and watch the thing. I think Zanron said he only needs 25 hours and then he's going to quit YouTube. Oh, they upped it to 40%? See, I heard a rumor that they were going to do that because people said it's 30%, but I say it's really 35%. They're so greedy. 40%. Come on. And then they do the join button. That's a cash grab right there. They do $2.99, $15.99. Yeah, Zanron said he's going to quit YouTube. He's going to stop doing YouTube once he hit 4,000 lifetime hours. He said that a couple of months ago. I think he said he's only 25 hours short. But we're going to try to get him not quit YouTube. Because, he owes me. Hey, he told me he's got a hot wife in the bikini. So you can't just tell me that and not show results. I mean, come on now. For that man to put that image in my mind, we ain't going to let that man quit until hell freezes over. I mean, even if you do a video once a month, See? Gee, you can't quit now, Zaron. you gotta, Yeah, Apple takes 50% out, what I heard, Cajun. I don't know about but I heard Apple, if you pay through Apple Pay, they take 50% out. He's twisted. He's tips. He's wearing that blossom butt bikini with the man cave and the junk hanging out. I could see him now with the junk hanging out. He's like, yeah, I tell you what. Twisted Tips got that YouTube account called Don't Overwatch Me, where he plays Overwatch, which I never heard of until he told me about it. I had no idea what it was, but, Well, it's called greed. I mean, YouTube's got the join button because it's a cash grab. You $2.99 or $1.99, and they 3 different tiers. Sort of like what Twitch does. But with Twitch, when you do a subscription, a paid subscription, you get 50%, they take 50%. No, I'm not on StreamYards, Cage, and I don't have any time on StreamYards. I used it all. No, I only got like an hour left on StreamYards until the 4th. So and I'm saving that hour because I'm doing an interview, supposedly, with Mr. Scotty Roberts. I was supposed to do one yesterday. I thought I was going to do one today. Forgot I had my cheese sitting there. But, no. Yeah, they do. I could do Melon. You get 4 free hours a month. Or I could do Restream, which Treasure Woman told me, which is unlimited free. And you could stream up to 9 different. You could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. No, I popped in the Big Cheese chat yesterday. I watched it for about 20 minutes. I didn't say anything, but I was watching it. Yeah. You said that, Twisted, not me. But then again, you are right. I stepped foot in the state of Texas one time. Never happening again. I had a bad experience. Never. No. I'm about as far away from Texas, being in the state of Louisiana, that you can possibly be in without still being in the state. But I went there as a kid, and I just had a really bad experience and just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not talking about that kind of rub before anybody says, oh, they rubbed you. You know, nobody, I guarantee nobody thought I was a ribeye and put bottles of barbecue sauce on me and poked me like a banana. You know, I didn't get the monkey's banana up the for shizzle. Steph Cuervo Queen, how you doing today? Happy Hanukkah. I don't know. Just blowing it off my ass. Not a priest rub. Yeah. Twisted says some pretty unique stuff on the wood. Well, I don't have that kind of genitalia to be sticking things up you know where, but I don't know. Hey, there's a talent for Zanron's, missus. You know, I wonder if someone did that. I don't know. This is where my hands are, so I am clearly not doing any activity. Okay, see, there's nobody in the room that I'm aware of, unless there's a ghost, like in the famous Ghostbusters scene. But you know, I thought I was doing an interview with Scotty yesterday. No. I thought I was doing one with him today. No. Every time I bring up that I word with Scotty, he mums. He stops talking. I had a 20-minute conversation with him. As soon as I brought up, hey, you wanna come on my channel today? Zoom. It's like, that's how you end the conversation. So I'm just not asking anymore. Oh, you know, the zombie shot gave me a power now where all I got to think about women dropping their clothes and it magically happens. I also have the X-ray vision. Oh, by the way, I didn't get sick. I didn't really, nothing had, I mean, I had a little bit of a fever, but I didn't get sick. I didn't die. And I'm pretty certain there's no metal in my body, despite what Zanron keeps wanting to see a magnet. But that would be kind of cool if I became magnetic all of a sudden. I haven't stuck to my refrigerator, so I'm pretty sure I'm not magnetic. But that'd be pretty cool if I became Magneto, where I can control electronics with my brain. That would be awesome. But, you know. Zanron needs 25 hours for 4K lifetime, and then he says, I'm out of here, bitches. I need 800 hours for my 4K, then YouTube's going to tell me, we're not monetizing your ass because, you know, YouTube's going to be like, shit, we got to monetize another person? Good Lord, we're going to have to drop it from 7 cents to every 1,000 views to a penny. All right, we're just going to do this just to assure that we're going to do this just to assure that I ain't robotic. This is a magnet from a former. This is a keychain. I got it at the dentist one day. Now, folks, look. Oh, I didn't get Pfizer. I got Moderna. Walmart only gave Moderna and the stupid Walton and something. Look, magnet. Look, it's not sticking. Look, it refuses to stick. I am not a zombie. There we go. Mission accomplished. Magnet. Mission. Uh-oh. You can't put a magnet near a laptop. Shit. Mission accomplished. There we go. All right. Planets are visible in all cams. Okay, Treeland, I appreciate you. Well, they could be watching this on Pluto, Uranus, Mexico. I did a video today called the YouTube actually blocked that, Otero. That was hilarious. Apparently, watch, I'm probably going to get a copyright now. Why are you doing that on the camera? So there, we can put that to rest. That I'm not a zombie. I'm not a robot. What else, man? What else? There's my wacky hair. I'm in front of a fan, so the damn thing's going to wobble. But, you know, I'm starting to get the Scotty status after a while. I got more hair than he does, but it's slowly, you know, whatever. I like to comb my hair. But where was I going with all of this? I had a plan, or what was my train of thought? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try to, my PayPal link just doesn't work. But there are a few of y'all that still have my PayPal, so that's cool. But I'm going to try to fix the damn thing. And I'm going to take out the information that really probably got me hacked in the first place. That's on my PayPal. That's the only way they got my information. They had to. I'm going to take that shit out. And, you know. And hopefully Nick Molnar stops dropping my name in my chat every 15 minutes. Because I told him last night, I said, dude, I don't, you know, he only puts my first name, but he can't even spell that right. But I mean, I'm just like, dude, I asked him 10 times, do not drop my name in my chat. He doesn't listen to me. You know, I don't want to ban anyone. I really don't, but he just doesn't give a shit. He just does what he wants to do. And then, you know, I don't have any problems with him. I never did. I like him. I support his channel. But, you know, when someone says, please stop doing it, and they just give you the middle finger and just do it anyway, it's, who does that remind me of? The last person that kept doing that to me when I told them stop doing stuff, and they threw a middle finger at me and said, screw you, I'm going to do what I want. And then got pissed at me and did a 2-hour live stream promoting my channel. I remember that night. They did a 2-hour live stream. All their people were coming in my live stream. I said, shit, you're welcome to be in my live stream. I don't even care. But, Twisted Tips got this channel called Don't Overwatch Me, where he plays Overwatch, which I don't really know what it is. I just know it's a fighting game. Him and his crew say the most outrageous shit in the world. You know, I wish I could have thought of this. But, my brain cells at my age don't exactly kick on all cylinders. My brain cells think of three things: naked women, and go Saints LSU. That's just how my brain works. When it wants to work, that's how it works. Yeah, but anyway, I didn't get sick from the. I had a little fever, no big deal. Didn't get sick. Skynet's not controlling me. Do I recommend people getting a? No, I don't. But I kind of had no choice in the matter. But I am not dead yet, even though some people said in 2 years, which, hell, if the damn zombie shot's going to kill me, just do it now. Don't wait 2 years. Do it now. My arm doesn't even hurt anymore. It only hurts for like 2 days, and then it just, you can't even see the shot. See, I was smart enough to get it in my left arm, folks. In case my left arm fell down. See, you always want to get it in the arm you don't use. Just in case the left side of my body goes numb. Hey, I still can write. I can still wave. I can still do. But I had no plans of getting the damn thing. But the governor of my state a month or two ago, it hurts for like 3 days. It hurts where they shoot you at. My arm was swollen. The only reason why it went down after a day is because I iced it 24/7. I went to sleep and fell asleep with an ice pack on my, like what athletes do. It gets numb, at least with me. Well, I think I have like the diabetes and shit. I think I have what Scotty has. I mean, diabetes runs in my family, so I guarantee I have it. Plus, I haven't been to a doctor in about 5 years. And I could probably drop dead, and I don't think anybody would give a rat's butt. I'm not talking about on here. I'm just talking about, I made this comment earlier. I can be missing for 29 days. When the 30th day pops up, when it's time to pay the bills, guess who gets noticed? It's a joke. I can literally be dead in this room for 29 days without anyone knowing. The 30th day pops up. Hey, I get found. Well, after 30 days, you'd probably smell me through the damn vents. A body decomposes very fast. After the first 3 or 4 days, all the gases come out your body, and you just, boom, you explode. You ever seen a whale? A whale will literally explode. You know why whales beach themselves? Because whales, the gases build up in their bodies, and they just, boom, the carcass will explode. Which I've seen on YouTube before. I've actually seen that, not in person, but I've seen it on YouTube. Back in the 60s or 70s, they tried to blow up a whale with dynamite, and they blew half of it up, and the whale blubber traveled like 5 miles. It was crashing into people's houses 5 miles away in their windows, cars, and they only blew up like 10% of the carcass anyway. And they still had to get a trailer, and they wind up burying this damn thing on the beach. I think it was in Florida. I don't know. You can look it up on YouTube. But they filmed it. And it was people who were like a mile away, and blubber was falling up. The blubber flew like 5 miles in the air, literally. Another thing that's pissing me off lately is Dale said he might stop doing his battle chats because of people out there harassing him, saying his channel's rigged, and people reporting his channel, saying that it's a raffle, and that, although Dale did tell me, I don't think he's going to stop. I think he's just going to go on Instagram, but he's probably going to stop doing battle chat on YouTube, which I don't think he should stop doing because of idiots out there. Don't let a few insignificant morons ruin your channel, because that's the whole plan. That's what they want to do. And of course, when someone does that, YouTube automatically just takes the side of the person that's complaining without actually doing any facts, without doing any research. They just, boop, that person's right, you're wrong. I've seen it happen. Appreciate you, Susie Q. I'm sorry that the channel was messing up on you. Last week when I was in Scotty's, the channel kept glitching on me. So you can always watch the replay later if you want, but it's actually pretty calm here right now. It's probably going to storm tonight, and that's fine. I would say it would keep the crazy neighbors inside, but they were out there last week when it was flooding and it was thundering. I wish the damn lightning would strike one of them bastards. Maybe, just maybe maybe God would knock some sense into him. If there is a God, he is playing a cruel trick on humanity. Okay? Because he lets people die. He lets good people die for no reason. But he keeps trash and assholes alive for 100 plus years. Now, you tell me God's not sitting up there on a cloud, if there is one. He's not sitting up there on a cloud laughing his ass off at humanity. It's one big joke. Now Scotty talks about religion in his channel a lot. I'm not a religious person. I follow the George Carlin routine. I'm not an atheist. I don't really think there's a God. I'm not an atheist, though, but there may be some kind of being up there. Maybe nobody really knows unless you're dead. But I don't think there's anything, I'm probably wrong. I mean, in my personal opinion, it's just my beliefs. It's not the beliefs of YouTube or any other shit. That's my disclaimer. This is just me talking out my ass, or whatever you want to say it. I personally think there's no God. There might be a supreme being, but what kind of God has good people die of terminal cancer and then let assholes run the planet? And I understand maybe he made a promise he wasn't going to destroy the world again. I get that. Because if that's the case, he would have to flood the world whatever. But if you think about it, that's what he's kind of doing now. This isn't global warming. There's no such thing as global warming. This isn't, God is pissed. So he told Mother Nature to go, why do you think we're getting hurricanes every 5 minutes? Flooding. Why do you think earthquakes, tornadoes, fireballs? You can't sit here and tell me. I have come to a certain conclusion. I think I would not be surprised if God and Satan are the same person, split personalities. Have you ever seen the George Burns movie? My God, Devil, whatever it's called. And there have been certain series. It might be the same person with split personalities. God might be bipolar. He might be the devil too. Or it might be his brother, or it might be a cast-off angel. Who knows what the truth is? I'm just saying. And I don't like to talk about religion because religion is right up there with politics. You're going to piss someone off. But, I was watching Scotty's show this morning. I told him I was watching it as he was talking to me, but, and I still want to get him on my show, if you want to call us a show. But every time I bring up the I word, interview, mum's the word. He said he was going to do it, but I give him times. He wants to, what time is good for you? I tell him, and then nothing. So I may have to call him one of these days and say, hey, he's getting ready to come on in a few minutes anyway. But I don't know for sure, but I understand people die. It's a part of life. It's a cycle. I'm not doubting that in the least. But why do people have to die such horrific death? Why? And don't give me this crap about, oh, God has a purpose for all of us. Yeah, God has a purpose for infants dying. Really? What the hell purpose can that be? I mean, I don't know. You don't know. I had a guy who used to come in when I worked at CVS. He was a religious guy. And he was retired. He was like 35 years old. His name was Mike. So I called him Mafia Mike. Because he always would talk like he always dressed like a mafioso. And he always would talk like he was in the mafia. And he would come in the store like 3 o'clock in the morning, talk to whoever's in the store. And he would stay there. Sometimes he would get there when I got there at 9. He would leave when I got left at 7. He would stay there the whole night. Talking to customers, talking to, doing whatever. But, yeah, you're probably right, Zanron. I'm just saying, if you think about it, the assholes of the world live longer than the good people. I don't know. It's just a thought. But I've never been a religious person. How can I be religious? I can't believe in something that's bullshit. The Bible is about as fiction or non-fiction. I forget the one that's fake. Then not Star Trek, but just, You're probably right. It's probably Satan doing it, but then God gets all the bad rap for it. God's probably sitting up there going, hey, I'm not doing this shit. But then again, is Satan real? Is God real? I think everybody creates their own hell and heaven. If you're negative Nancy, you're going to go to hell. If you're positive, I'd like to think if there is a heaven that I would go to it, because I haven't committed any murders. I haven't shot anyone. I haven't robbed a bank. I haven't done anything that would eliminate, disqualify going to an imaginary being up in the clouds. Is there life after death? Well, yeah. There's proof of that. If you've seen a ghost, obviously, you do know. And some people say, oh, that's like a recorded history. That's like a moment skipping in time in the fourth dimension, another dimension. Well, I've seen a ghost before. In my opinion, which I believe is a ghost. I've seen one. But, or a spirit or something. Now, my friend's got this weird psychic ability where he can see the ghost all the time. Because one time he took a picture. We were standing on a levee taking a picture of the building that's been there for hundreds and hundreds of years, and we knew the story of somebody got killed in there during the Revolutionary War, War of 1812, whatever it was. Might have even been the Civil War. I can't remember. And no one's ever went on the second floor, although a YouTuber did sneak in and caught footage of a ghost. But we were taking a photo from the levee in the back, and my friend's like, there's a spirit staring right at you. And I'm looking, I don't see anything. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, I can see a woman looking straight at you. And there was supposedly a woman that died. An officer cut her head off and her head rolled down the stairs. Supposedly, that's why no one's ever been allowed on a second floor. It's a 2-story plantation. It's the only plantation still left. All the other plantations from back in the day disappeared, gone, whatever it is. It's right on the Mississippi River. It's called the Bargard House, Murray's Bargard House. It's right on the side of Domino Sugar Refinery, and on the other side there's another refinery, Chalmette Refinery. Chalmette Battlefield. It's where Andrew Jackson brought the fought the British in the Battle of 1812, January 8th, 1815. It's a historical landmark. Right next to it, you got the Battlefield Cemetery. People are buried there from Revolutionary War, War of 1812, Civil War. It went into despair after the Civil War for like 50 years, where it was an unburied cemetery. You got people in there from World War I, World War II, Korean War. They don't bury anybody in there now, I don't think, because it's a small cemetery. There's really no room. Actually, when me and my friend went down there a few years ago, NCIS New Orleans was actually filming in the cemetery. Didn't bother to tell anyone. Now, didn't get anyone's permission to shoot. Because I to this day say that me and my friends were in that episode. I don't have concrete proof, but I think they got us in that episode because they were filming the scene. They were filming in the cemetery that me and my friend was in at the time. And I even told my friend, I said, I looked and I was like, I'm not seeing what I could have sworn I saw Scott Bakula. And I said, I know that's not it. I said, that dude looks just like Scott Bakula. And my friend's like, why the hell would he be here? And I said, well, NCIS New Orleans. Chalmette is literally right there next to New Orleans. If you're on the Mississippi River, it's a 5-minute boat ride. It's 8 miles away. If you go around the city, it's probably 30 miles. But right there, it's right on the banks of the Mississippi River. You take a paddle boat, 8 miles down the road, 8 miles down the river is New Orleans. So it's not that far of a stretch, even though they usually film in the French Quarter. They don't usually film in the parish I grew up in. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. Now, I haven't really seen the episode. My friend is the one that told me we were in their episode. I haven't seen it. But, number one, if they got me in an episode without my permission, somebody's paying me some money, folks. There are lawsuits out the ass because a major Hollywood corporation using my likeness and permission, using my likeness without my permission, somebody's paying me some figures. But I don't think it's true. But they did film in the cemetery because there is footage of it online. I don't even know if NCIS New Orleans is still around. I stopped watching it because of Tom Arnold. They ruined a show I like because Tom Arnold, who I can't stand, who is the god-awful, he's the worst goddamn actor in the world, and they put him on this show as a computer hacker. He's a piece of garbage. Scott Bakula, by the way, is a great actor. Probably one of the best actors out there of this. I'm just saying. Quantum Leap. Star Trek Enterprise. He did all kinds of movies, you know. I don't know if NCIS New Orleans is still going. I would think it is because the original NCIS is still going after 20 years. So how can you cancel New Orleans? But it's about 4 years ago. And I'm not saying it's 100% certain. I'm just going by what my friend said because I did see a camera crew filming in that cemetery. But see, NCIS New Orleans did break protocol once before because they did do a scene in Chalmette where I grew up at. And they did a fake robbery and they hired actors to rob an actual jewelry store, but they didn't tell anyone. So people were calling the police and the actual SWAT team came out and one of them shot one of the actors and the actors sued the company and got a lot of money. So they didn't tell. They're supposed to tell when they film in a city. They're supposed to tell local law enforcement. Yeah, they didn't tell anybody. They were doing a scene where the actors were stealing the jewelry, and it's around a shop. So people were calling They didn't tell anyone it was a show. So yeah, it was happened 2 or 3 years ago. The actual SWAT team got called out. One of the actors got shot in the leg because he thought it was part of the show. So he didn't stop filming. And when we realized, oh shit, I got shot in the leg. And they didn't even tell anyone. They arrested the people. They let the actors sit in jail for a couple of days before they finally said, hey, this is a television show. So it would not put it past me for them to film something and then not get people's consent. So now I got to find out where this episode is. Because number one, if you're an extra, they have to pay you a minimum of $536, I think it is, per day. So really, if there's actual footage of me on a television show, then they owe me $536 plus interest per day. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. It's type in NCIS jewelry heist actors or something like that. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. Wasn't anything recent. But the lawsuit was just settled like maybe 6 months ago. And the actors won like $500,000 in damages and something like that. But the SWAT team did. They didn't know it was real because no one told them. No one told them it was fake. Because people were calling up saying, yeah, the jewelry place is getting robbed. Because it's right next to a movie theater. It's a strip mall. They used to have K&B there. They have a Walmart. They have a bunch of places. It's right next to the movie theater on one side. Because I know exactly where it is. It's right across the street from where I grew up. I know exactly where this building is. And there was always a jewelry place there. And so yeah, they never told local law enforcement. Okay, Ben, I'll catch you later. Appreciate you popping in. So anyway, yeah, just look that up. So I got to do my research. But if there is footage out there that has shown my face or got me on video on a television show without my permission, and I'm going to look this up, I'll get a lawyer and sue because they're going to have to pay my ass. I'm going by what my friend said. I don't think it's 100% true. There was a camera crew filming in that cemetery that day, but I don't think it was NCIS New Orleans. I don't. But they do film in Chalmette because it's right there on the bank of the Mississippi River. It is only 8 miles from New Orleans. I grew up 8 miles from the city of New Orleans, on the banks of the Mississippi River. It is right there. I was in New Orleans all the time as a kid. We jumped the river. You know, you go through the levee. You walk the levee where Domino Sugar Refinery is. You hop the fence. If you wanted to, you can. I never took a boat and went on the Mississippi River, but I know my friend did. He took a canoe. Stupid ass, almost drowned. But literally, you can do that. So, but yeah, I never did look into it, but you get paid like $536 a day being an extra on a TV show. I think it is. That's the minimum. But then you got to be there for like 12 to 14 hours a day. Is it worth it? Well, $536. It was $200 and something. Now, they can pay you $200 and something, I think it is, or $100 and something. They can decide. But if you're a union, the minimum $536. I looked it up. Non-union, they can pay you whatever they want. They can pay you $10 for 14 hours. But generally, the average is about $250. It's still more because an actual job, you're not going to get paid $250 a day. If you're working an 8-hour shift at $10 an hour, it's $80. So, and plus they do feed you. They do, you usually get free catering. So they're feeding you, and you are drinking stuff. So it's not like total loss. You might be in a few scenes here and there. Because I actually was trying to get into a scene that they were filming in a movie and they didn't pick me. I applied for it. Sometimes if I see where it says extra, I have to get my friend in it because he's got to drive me there. But yeah, if they're paying $500 a day as an extra, right now I ain't doing shit. I'll gladly go sit there for 14 hours a day. It's a job, right? $500 just to sit there, and then you're in the movie, credited or uncredited. They still pay you for it. I mean, you can make a pretty decent living just being a spot actor. I'm not an actor or anything, but still, you know, you can, you know, so I don't really know. But, so I don't know if anybody's still here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because Scotty's on. So I appreciate everyone that's been in the stream today. I could go for another few more minutes, but then I could go for another few more minutes, but I don't know. I'm sure more people would jump in. I usually like to round it off. Like I'm at 1 hour and 40 minutes. If I go to 2 hours, that would get another hour. But let me check how many views I have. Depends on how many views I have. Because you can check when you're live. You can check a live view update. I did get a lot of people in the stream. Now, I should have had StreamYards going, but I don't have. You know, tomorrow when I stream in the morning, if I do a morning stream, I'll do Melon. Because then I got 4 free hours on Melon. Okay, this what number am I on? Am I on 57? Am I on 58? Am I on 56? I don't even know what chat number I'm on. If I'm on 58, it's not even registering, which means I got less than 40 views. But it's all about watch time. I'm not really worried about views. I mean, yes, views do equal watch time. And usually after the stream ends, there are people that will watch, which is good because I need the watch hours. So even if you go to sleep, let the damn thing run. Just don't put it on mute. Just put it almost on mute. Let it run. I'm going to run some of your stuff tonight, Zaron. Hopefully it helps. I ran a few of your videos last night that I missed from last week. I still got to watch the chainsaw video, but I was running a few of your lives from a couple of weeks ago, last week, the ones that I missed, 45 minutes, an hour long. You know, and hopefully you don't quit after you hit your 4K. I mean, but, you know, I can't stop you, but, you know, maybe you can still have your channel. You don't have to actually post on it, but you can still support people and watch, you know, me and whoever you want to watch. I mean, if you do watch YouTube, then you still have to have really a channel. So, I mean, you know, there's that. But you know, I got to find out where Steve Clark's been because I haven't seen him in a while. You know, Amy Pie done disappeared. She probably got married and had 5 kids already. Honey Tina's been kind of absent. See, that's what happens. People come and go. And I understand not everyone can be in your streams at the same time. I get that. A lot of people will come in and say hi and this and that. But, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, every once in a while you may still want to post something that's wacky. You know, it only takes one viral video to make it. I mean, you know, maybe one day you say, hey, I'm just going to put this on YouTube, and YouTube somehow, you know, here's the thing though about YouTube. They actually will promote your older videos. I've noticed this with YouTubers. My friend put out a video, hasn't been on YouTube for 4 years. You know, it's Dark Airwalk. That's the one I use in my mod. That's his account. He had a nervous breakdown. So he still watches YouTube videos, but he has a fear of being on camera. I literally put the phone in his face one time and he almost swung at me. He just had a nervous breakdown. And he had it live on YouTube, by the way, and they took that video down because of something. He put out a video where he was fishing about 3 years ago, and it got 2 views on it. Well, now it's got over 1,500 views from 4 years ago. because YouTube algorithm just decided to push the video. They will push a video from like 2 and 3 years ago, because at that point, it's not monetizable. If you're not monetized, you can't make money off of it. Therefore, they're going to push your older videos. So you may wake up one morning and see a video you had from 2 years ago that didn't do shit, that got 6 views. You might wake up one morning that's got 4,000 views, and you're like, what the hell? There's a YouTube channel I watch. It's a trucking channel. This guy's not even a trucker anymore. He retired. And he did a video about 3 years ago where he had to kick a trainee off of his truck. And it got 1,000, 2,000 views. He had something like 8,000 subscribers. Now he's got almost 1 million. And this video had maybe 2,000 views. Well, YouTube started promoting it, and now that video's got something like 30 million views on it, and it boosted his. He was like, holy, and he made another video, and he goes, holy crap. He goes, I even forgot about this video. He stopped streaming for like a year. He didn't even stream. He stopped streaming. He was like, I give up. I'm not doing YouTube anymore. And YouTube started promoting that video, and because of that video, he started to do more videos again, and he got monetized because of it. So it's a happy accident. No, it's cool. Hey, there's YouTube channels I watch that you don't have to post content. As long as you keep your channel active, it's all good. But I tell people, like when Slobs keeps deleting his damn channels, when you delete your YouTube channel, you lose all those watch hours, personnel. And Slobs has done that 500 times on me. Or MSC, whatever the ass he wants to be called nowadays. He gets nervous. He's got bipolar. I don't know. He's a good guy, but I don't know. And I keep telling him, I say, he'll literally watch every single one of my videos, and then he'll delete his channel. Now, if he would just not delete his damn channel, I literally lose. I lost 50 watch hours because of him. And he's like, oh, I'll just watch it again. But then he deletes his channel again. I'm sure he'll come back. It's been about 2 months since I've seen him. I'm sure he'll come back a month or two from now. He's probably already got another YouTube channel. He doesn't tell anybody. And then he'll just pop in my chat one day and go, I don't give a shit if you watch. But, that's just how he is. I'm sure one day. I think I pissed him off, though, but it doesn't take much. He's pissed me off, too, a bunch of times. So that's just how it is. Just keep you may every once in a while you may see something one day and go, holy shit, let me get this on camera and put it on YouTube, and it might blow up. Dumb luck. Or you might just post a stupid ass video that you think you're just doing it for fun, and then YouTube might actually promote the shit out of it. The algorithm is very funny. These big YouTubers claim they know how the algorithm works. No one knows how it works. YouTube doesn't even know how their damn system works. How the hell are you going to know? No one knows. It's guessing game. It's like the NCAA. No one ever knows anything. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna go watch Scotty's channel. I don't want to go another 10 minutes because somebody else will pop in and then I'll be on for 5 hours, and I really don't want to be on for 5 hours. So, but I was just making my reference point. Back in the day, I was getting 30 and 40 people in my chat. We're talking a year or two ago. If you go back 2 years ago, I was literally getting 300 to 400 views a live stream. So, and the reason that happens because I got hacked and I stopped streaming. So, but I appreciate you, Zanron. I'll run some of your stuff tonight. Hopefully, it shows up in your YouTube hours. I can't guarantee it because we all know how YouTube does wacky shit. It probably won't show up for 2 or 3 days. So, but I appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna go check out Scotty. So, y'all have a good night. I'll probably stream in the morning. So, or maybe tomorrow night, probably in the morning. So, out.